Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is Van Lem, and in this video I'm gonna draw a portrait with my marker pencils. I usually draw more digital, so it's gonna be an interesting challenge for me to try to go back to my roots. I usually start with a simple pencil sketch, and right next to this one you can see one I did recently as well. It was fun to make as well. I forgot to record the other one though. Yeah, so there's gonna be this one instead, which is another cute girl I found on Pinterest with very beautiful eyes, nice features. Drawing on paper definitely takes me out of my comfort zone because I am so used to draw on my iPad, and when you can fix any tiny mistake at will, it makes things much easier. But yeah, I think that it's still good practice to draw on paper, and it really forces me to be mindful of every step I take, because some steps they can't be reversed and they're permanent. And also the placement, I can just drag an eye when I feel like it's wrong. I noticed after this drawing that the eyes were not exactly on the same level and it kind of bothered me, and I almost didn't upload this video because of that, but it still had a unique look, and many people told me that it still looked great. It looked like you know, those cute accidents. I don't know, like it's unique because it's not perfect. It was not on purpose though, so it's like some surprise luck, I don't know. Usually when I make those drawings, I always make sure before I put the colors that I find the colors that will blend well together. When I will be done with the sketch, and you will see me using the colors, you'll see me using, let's say I'll start with the skin tones, and I already tried on another sheet of paper to see how it would look if I mix them together. Because if I don't prepare beforehand, when I put the colors, they might not blend together well, and then it's pretty impossible to fix after. Yeah, sometimes it can make an odd look, and this is not what I would want. So I made sure that the skin tone colors fit before, and yeah, you will see. I always had a little weakness for pretty girls with this bored look. I don't know why. It has a little sexiness to it. So my sketch is almost done. I try not to go into too much details because anyways, a lot will change once I start to apply colors, and after colors the finishing touches, and also, yeah, you shall see. Oh yeah, I wanted to give her a nose ring like she had in the original picture, but I wasn't able to make it look good on my drawing, so I just gave up. I decided not to go with it, I don't know. I made this drawing before going to bed last week, so I didn't want to stress. I wanted something that was fun and didn't want to be stressing on like one part forever, so yeah. And I love to add the little beauty marks. It adds character and charm. it breaks sometimes the too perfect look. And now we start the coloring. When I start to apply the coloring, usually I try to be careful of the way I make the lines, because I'm scared that it could make a spot. Like if you draw on, how can I explain this? I try to draw it how the lines would kind of look in the face, because I don't want a spot that will dry faster to make a weird mark. So like this, it made sense to me. And then just a lot of layering. I think drawing the skin is my favorite part. It's fun to see it become alive in front of my eyes. Like just that already makes a big difference. She's getting a soul. Try to add some cheeks. It adds more life into the character. And the lips. I love doing the lips. I had tried already two different markers that I knew would fit together. So I like the effect when I tried it on paper before, so that's how I went. Later on I will add some shininess on the lips, but usually I start with pretty much the base colors. Because when I draw on paper I have to layer what I do, so there's things that I have to wait until the end to put, so I just start with, it's pretty much the first layer. Well, the second. First layer is sketch, second layer is markers, and then third layer would be the touches at the end. And now with the eyes, it's more popping already. So my brows. Trying to add a bit more shape into the face. Usually you can use the same base color you used, because after it dries it will get paler, so you can add another layer on top of it and it will make it a bit darker without having to go to the next shade of color, which would be even darker and might not be as subtle and shape the form like you want. And now I'm just having fun with the hair. To be honest, I didn't want to make complicated hair, so I went very, very basic with what I saw, and I think it's cute. I think I like with traditional art is that I don't feel that I have to overcomplicate details. On digital, I feel like I always have to render and render and render non-stop, and I often do it, and it's not even what I wanted for the drawing, but because I can pretty much draw into infinity on a piece, then I just continue. But you can't do that that much with the kind of traditional art I do, so it forces me to stop, and I like the sketchy, simpler look. And now the turtleneck. Pretty girl. Then after that, I think we arrive at the finishing part, which is one of my favorite, I think. I think I was searching for the right tools. Yeah. I like to use my black colored pencil. Sometimes I will use ink, but since I'm kind of rusty with traditional art, I just started drawing traditionally again recently, and I only draw a few pieces. So because I'm not yet that confident in all my moves, I feel like doing it with colored pencil is more forgiving, because if I put ink, it's like super high opacity right away. But with the pencil, like, you still have range, you can go slowly, it's more fixable if I make a mistake. And I like the look as well. I think it has a very nice look. But I will definitely experiment with other kind of stuff. I like to define some of the lines on my art with the colored pencil. So I do that for line, and I will also add like a little bit of colors, very subtle, to layer on top of the marker art. It adds another depth to the whole art, another feeling. It's very cool. This is something I would use a different brush if I was still on Procreate, but this is a way to make it on paper. And kind of the same thing with the lips. I felt like adding some contouring to my pretty girl. She has nice makeup. And I love to make the freckles more noticeable. Pretty girl. Oh yeah, I love adding white colored pencil. It's beautiful, and it's another layering technique that I love to use. It works super well on marker, and it gives a very nice touch. It makes the whole thing just shine. Oh, I love it. This is also one of my favorite parts on digital art. Ah, yes. Although here the footage stops because I took a picture and I flipped the picture and I noticed the eyes were not on the same level, and it really bothered me. So I decided to upload the file to Procreate, and then I fixed it. The version that is fixed is nice, as you can see on the screen, but I still liked better the feel of the traditional art. So yeah, sometimes you gotta make choices, and this is what it did. So I hope you enjoyed watching the process. It was very casual, chill video, just so you see a bit about what I think about when I draw those things. And let me know in the comment if you like it. And if you have any questions, go right ahead. So this is it. If you liked, please like and sub. It means a lot to me and I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.